TJ and Trey, what are they doing today? A little Q&A update. Hey, hey. That was fly.
I think she was working on that one, y'all.
Yeah, you know, I did, but it was a little impromptu.
Okay,
But you know, I figured I'd come with a bang since it's been a while.
Guys, it's been a long time. Not a long time, I want to say. We've posted a couple.
Why you got this do-rag on?
Because I'm at home. Not editing this out either.
Oh, I definitely thought you was going. Okay. Well,
I don't got no brush, no nothing. So, it hasn't really been a while, but we haven't really given y'all really any updates really on what we've been doing. And we haven't done an actual Q&A in a while. I know y'all saw, I know y'all saw the 2 videos that we posted this year, but, yeah, we ain't really been telling y'all what we've been doing. We kind of just been doing it, honestly, since Chris Brown. Y'all ain't really got no real details. So that's what this video is about. 1, getting y'all all caught up, but also 2, we posted some, what is it, questions? Is that what it's called? On Instagram.
Like a Q&A.
Yeah.
Or like, you know when you swipe up and ask us questions.
We put that on our Instagram, and we did have some people ask us some stuff. So we're going to be answering those questions. But if you don't already, make sure you follow us on Instagram. We post a lot on there, a lot more often, I would say. We, as always, are trying to stay consistent with this YouTube thing. But if y'all want a little bit, you know, more content, or just, you know, want to see us a little bit more often, Instagram is probably your best bet at this particular time.
It's TJ and Trey, TJNTRAYE_.
I do put it in the comments a lot, you know, if y'all read those, just in case you need it. But again, what's up, y'all? Again, it's been a minute. We ain't sat down and talked to y'all in a while. So
our last Q&A was 2 years ago.
Wow.
With 559 views.
Wow.
Period.
Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much.
So if you just here and you didn't see the old one, looking at it is crazy.
We also did another one. It should be another one after.
Oh, we did part 1 and part 2.
That was part 2 was 2 years ago.
Okay.
Part one
was.
Make sure y'all go back and check out the old videos, man.
It's crazy.
If you was here from the beginning.
Oh wow! So it was still 2 years ago with 1.3K views, but
that's what's up.
It's really crazy.
So yes,
to look at.
We did, the first one was like a couples QA, and then the second one was just like finishing those questions that we had. If y'all go back and watch it, we had a bowl with a bunch of questions that we just randomly pulled. That was kind of fun, I ain't gonna lie. But
and y'all asked those too.
Yep.
Now, those were the introductory questions. So, of course, we had a whole lot more questions. Like, we had a whole bowl of questions.
Right. Big bowl, pretty big. It was like 20-something questions. That's why we had to do 2 parts, honestly. Yeah. But yeah, to kick this video off, again, we're going to give y'all some updates kind of on what we've been doing. Just going through like major events, I feel like. Not really everything in detail, but just so y'all kind of get an idea of what we've been doing since Chris Brown, really, which was in September. I still haven't watched those videos, let me tell y'all. Very nervous when it comes to that part of the camera roll. I don't know what it is, but I can't watch them. But since Chris Brown, that month, which was September, we started Lush Out Loud. And we did a collaboration event. They're called the Network Phoenix. We did about 4 parties, so that was like 4 months. We did once a month with them. It started in September, and again, we did pretty much every month.
That one ended up being like a little birthday celebration or whatever for me. And then we took a break November, December, came back January, and that was the last month that we did it.
No, February was.
February was the last month that we did it.
February. We did a little Valentine's little, you know.
But also,
birthdays, like she said, was my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what. I'm sorry.
No, totally. Just
I'm sorry.
Brain stopped. Yeah. So birthdays. Her birthday was first. if you have not been following her on social media, then you would not know that she is a DJ.
She bought me a controller and a PlayStation for my birthday in October.
We're not just gonna act like I just bought. First of all, it was like 5 different gifts. Okay, it was a DJ controller, it was a PlayStation, it was 2K25. I bought her some drawers. I bought her some headphones. What else? I think that might be it.
That was pretty much it.
Now, what was you saying? Go ahead.
Okay. I was trying to get to the main point because that's what we supposed to be doing, is getting to the main points here.
Right.
But she bought me a
supported
controller
characters.
and a PlayStation. So since October, I've been learning how to DJ. So that's now 6 going on 7 months for myself that I've been learning the skill. It's been really, really great. Honestly, I've been having a good time doing it, you know.
Super proud of you.
Thank you so much for that. I will say my PlayStation, I play it as often as I can. I haven't had one since I was a kid, so that was great for the kid, honestly. And like she said, she got me the 2K, she got me the let me see, Uncharted. We got Call of Duty.
I didn't get you Uncharted. Did I get you? I did.
Not for that day, but I'm saying like them the games.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Black Ops. I got a Black Ops.
She also started her gym journey in that particular month. So if you've been following her, you'll see, or you have seen, right, that she is really a gym influencer.
If you have not seen,
at this
I
point.
have lost the weight. I think I am like officially at like the 73, 4 or 5 pound mark.
Yeah.
I kind of stopped weighing myself, so that's why it's a roundabout. Yeah, we'll get more into that, but really that is what I've been doing. It takes a lot of dedication and consistency for that. So yeah, I don't have too much updates besides look at me now. Oh, look at me now. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got. But
October was also the first time that I performed at this club called Boycott, which is in Phoenix. It was the last of the 4 of like the most popular gay LGBT clubs that are in Phoenix. So that was kind of a milestone for myself. I don't think I had realized that I had touched all 4 clubs, you know, but that was one thing. And then Trey also went to Dallas in October for the very first time, and she also performed out there as well with that Vibe Brunch. Got it going. So October was a super busy month.
it was busy.
You know, for us, for real.
We didn't do anything for Pride last year because it just was too much. If you know, we had to move in September. We had Chris Brown. It was just a lot. And I was also still low-key recovering from my surgery. So,
if you didn't know, in October, we do an annual party called the Cookout. So last year was supposed to be the 3rd year, but we didn't get to do it because of everything that was going on. But go ahead, baby. Okay.
This year,
we gonna see.
we just got a lot going on,
We gonna
right?
see.
But if the time is right, the dates are right, and they align, because she does have shows coming up normally in the week of all of that. She actually has a show. So we'll go from there and see how that lands and how that lays.
Moving on to December. November, we did the Masquerade again. Trey got to sing, I danced. If you don't know what the Masquerade is, we also have a video of that, which was like 2-3 years ago, I believe. Shout out to Tahani for having us both participate.
Yes,
we appreciate it. But it's an annual show that she throws, and she does a different theme, you know, every year. This one was Harlem Nights, so that was super fun. I got to do some different style dancing that I never, you know, kind of got to do before with the 5, 6, 7, 8 stuff. So that was super dope. Shout out to Tahani again.
Shout out to Tahani.
In December, I had my very first Alabama show, which was dope. In the meantime, I also had, you know, a couple other, you know, random shows as well. But December, I got to go to Alabama. Shout out to my girls for bringing me down. You know what I'm saying? But that was great for me, honestly, getting in front of new faces, new promoters, new supporters. You know, also, that was a huge opportunity for me in December. We didn't really do anything for the holidays, you know, Thanksgiving or Christmas or anything like that. We didn't even put up a tree this year, honestly. No news there. I don't even think, did we cook? Barely.
No, I'm gonna tell you, we
Barely.
house hop. We actually went to go see her papa, and then we went to our friends. Shout out to Tashi and Dad. We went to their house.
We cooked a little
so
bit.
we kind of like
we did
potlucked it this year. You know what I'm saying? A little house hopping thing. We did that this Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. Nothing. I mean, nothing comes to mind.
I don't even remember.
I don't.
We got each other.
Can't tell you. Oh my god. I don't even know. Like. Can't.
I also was impressed, right? Our birthdays are in October.
She had just got the
I just got the controller. I just got the PlayStation, so I didn't need that. I don't remember, but I know we both got something.
Yeah.
That's the thing. The point is, we didn't really go crazy, you know, like we probably could have, or you know, would have.
No, like why don't I see anything? Like that's the thing that's.
I don't even know what we did for New Year's, if anything. But in January, Trey, she got to sing the national anthem for the G League out here in Phoenix, which was a very dope opportunity. Shout out to Lotus. Shout out to I don't want to say his name. Thank y'all so much.
To all my supporters and everybody that mentions my name in rooms that I'm not in.
We appreciate y'all. That was a a really big opportunity. And she did really well. And I don't know, it was just dope to see, dope to watch. Obviously, it was just me and her, you know, that went. They treated us really
Dion
nice.
Came. Our brother Dion came.
Oh, Dion did come. He did come.
Yeah, I know Dion.
They treated us really nice. We got to go up in the like suite areas and get food and, you know, drink tickets and stuff like that. So it was a really dope experience. That's also when she had her very first show back singing after surgery, right? So this is January.
Ovation.
She got a standing ovation for that particular show. I might have to share some footage of that. I've been debating if I'm gonna show y'all some of these clips of the stuff we're talking about, but that's a lot of editing, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, but I might have to slide at least her show in there so y'all can see, you know, the standing ovation. But she did a really phenomenal job. If you've never seen Trey perform like by herself, her set is something that you really got to see, especially if you're in the Phoenix area. You know what I'm saying? It's really dope. The Trader brand is something else, honestly.
I love to have you.
February, that's when we took our very first trip to Dallas, as y'all saw in the previous vlog. I also had my very first gig as a DJ in February. I did a little Instagram reel. I posted it on TikTok also about that particular experience. So if you want to check that out, definitely do so.
It was Love Day.
Valentine's Day.
Yep. Baby took me on a shopping spree.
Oh.
And she was trying to let me get my nose pierced because y'all know I lost that during my surgery. And y'all, lady found a keloid after the gun was already in my nose. And so it just was a disaster and I'm traumatized and I don't really know if I'm getting that back. I just wanted to get that out, get that. Yeah. Shout out, nothing towards the ladies. Sweet, wonderful, honey. That was out of your control.
And we was gonna vlog it and everything, but it's
just like
it was blood. It was blood, y'all.
It was blood.
It was blood.
And so it was but it was good. I blank with Valentine's Day. I know you got something though. She always gets something, so it's never you got nothing. I just don't.
Just know,
just so much.
What was celebrated was celebrated,
and we celebrated the reason for the season.
But yeah, shout out to Tony and Kay for the opportunity again for my very first DJ gig. March came. Y'all saw also we went to celebrate Ms. Lauren. If you haven't checked out both the Dallas and the North Carolina vlog, make sure you do so. But yeah, we went to celebrate the 60th. I had a great time out there in the country on the farm.
Was never on a farm. Never on a farm, guys. She never was on a farm.
Let's see what we write down. Oh, I had my second gig in the month of March. I don't really want to talk about that experience.
Right.
But I do want to say,
enjoyed being in a room with her fellow Detroitians. 313. What up, though? Period. We went to go see Shrek. And that was another, I had a very good time.
Okay, wait. No, we got to pause. We got to slow down, okay? First of all, let's rewind a little bit. Because hell no. Hell no. I didn't cuss this whole time, okay? I don't think, anyway. But
I tried. Now y'all get whatever.
No, I need to get this off my chest. That experience that I had when my second gig. We don't
have no PR team. I just want to let you know.
Just let me get it out.
Okay.
The experience that I had with my second gig was very like eye-opening, and it allowed me to think outside of the box in terms of what this DJ thing could be, right? So the experience that I had was a big like lesson for me in a lot of different ways. So I'm glad that I went through it. And now I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. Now Shrek, because let me shift before I get to going.
Now let me talk about Shrek. Okay. You had your experience. I have.
Wait. Okay. Before you tell them though, Trey is a really big fan of Trey.
I am a fan of Shrek.
The musical.
I was in the musical in high school, so it carries more sentiment.
But just
so
Shrek
when
the musical.
Shrek the musical,
right.
Broadway, right?
Right.
So when we were in the car and we passed Chandler Center of the Arts, and I said, "Oh my God, Shrek is coming!" And then
we got the tickets. We're excited. We got dressed, and when we arrived, it was.
Let me tell you, I don't think Shrek knew.
We don't got a PR team, right?
Okay. I want to say, get out there and support your local thespians, your local theater. Mm-hmm. They are trying hard. It's not easy, right? As a local thespian myself, right? It's not hard. They are very huge shoes to fill, especially when talking about this musical because
and if you've never seen Shrek the musical, it's great. It's honestly, wonderful. Like it's on YouTube.
It's not for children.
Watch it.
Not
for the kids.
It's not for children. I don't even know
SpongeBob. Not for
why
kids.
We would take our kids to see Shrek because all of the nuances, them babies don't even know half, right? But it was great, and that leads us to In Full Bloom.
Well, let's talk about your 30-day challenge first, because that started before we start doing In Full Bloom again. So Trey, again, on her gym journey, right? In the month of March, she did a 30-day challenge.
March 24th.
She went to the gym every day for 30 days, and she completed it in the month of March.
30 long days. Hard days. Days that were just daying, okay? But I am totally glad that I'm on the other side of it. Gym, very much still my girl. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I miss her after a couple days. I'm just locked in right now. So the 30-day challenge was cool, and it showed me that I can do it, that I have the desire, to get into the gym. And I like the way my body looks. I like the way that it's changing. I'm currently trying to body recomp. And so that requires different things. I don't eat the same. I am very much a different person. And it's very, very satisfying, right? So I guess the gym is my little drug right now.
It's been crazy to watch, y'all. Her eating habits are different. Her snacks are different. Things she drinks are different. I'm not suffering. But it's just, again, it's crazy to see the transformation after the teeth surgery.
And honestly, to be totally transparent, that's what it was for, right? So like the very initial conversation that I had with my doctor was, I need you to lose weight, and I said, I need you to take off these titties. You know what I mean? So he did his job, and I gotta continue to do mine. And even though I have lost the weight. I'm not on any aids or anything like that at this time. So it's all me, all heart, all grit, all food. You know what I'm saying? All muscle, all iron. You feel me? Like I'm locked in for me. You know what I mean? So we're just going to continue to bloom. If you are on a weight loss journey out there, shout out to you. Remain consistent. It's not going to be easy, but you can do it. You got it. And yeah.
She been going crazy, honestly. And she said something about blooming, which was a great segue for us to talk about In Full Bloom. Shout out to Big Low. This is volume 2. We are both a part of the show again. Last year we were a part of volume 1. And I'm so excited for this one because Lotus is doing so much more shit than she was last time. It's a little stressful as a dancer and as the person that's making the mixes for the dances, but the show is going to be phenomenal.
Lotus is also our sister,
yeah.
so we're also carrying, her up and holding her up and trying to make sure that she's in the proper headspace too. This year is kind of different because last year I was literally like the back, running and forth, running the door. This time I'm actually opening up the show as Latray the brand, so it'll be kind of different. I'm still working the door, okay? Also, working with her on the planning type side, but yeah, it'll be fun. I think I get 30 minutes, so it's definitely an opening moment band. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Definitely different in year 2. Yeah. Shout out to Lotus for In Full Bloom. Congratulations, we love you.
That brings us to the month of April.
Yeah.
Where do we start? Because that is last month. We're getting closer to
yesterday
to May.
Well, let me get me out the way. And then we'll end with you and go into the questions. Sure. I did a Sedona girls trip. It was my best friend's birthday. Sarah, y'all know Sarah. Y'all have seen Sarah. Y'all have seen her pregnant. She is not pregnant anymore. Kennedy is 10 months. And that is probably also something we have been babysitting a lot. And we enjoy that. I ain't gonna lie. We really do enjoy
babysitting a lot though. But Trey love the kids. And Teej do too. Don't you forget it.
Anything for Kinbug, anything for Eden June. So, that's great. We went to Sedona and had a good time. Tej actually stayed back. So with me, just stepping out, girl time, I really, really enjoyed it. It was fun. It was therapeutic. It was refreshing. Lot of air out there. We got some beef jerky. I actually got... Ooh.
I forgot we had that other day.
Forget again.
Y'all didn't see the damn Sedona vlog. Let's talk about that real quick. We went to Sedona a couple years ago, and I tried to post a vlog, and it wouldn't let me post a video.
For our 2nd anniversary.
It's pictures on our YouTube of the trip, but I spent so much time recording and editing, and YouTube was like, no. I tried to post it like 6 times. Okay, so... y'all didn't get to see that we got to go to the damn beef jerky experience, and we experienced this lovely maple bacon jerky. Okay, it's great. We already ate 1 bag. She brought back 2. First one gone. Second one about to be gone because I forgot it was in there. So
yeah, hopefully she forgets.
Shout out to her. But no, it's some really delicious jerky.
It's bacon. Really good. It's really good. The lady actually still works there. She remembered us, so that was kind of cool. Yeah. Me and my best friend got permanent bracelets. If you don't know, I feel like at this point I'm a collector. Not gonna lie. This is permanent around my neck. This is permanent, and then I actually got an ankle bracelet too. So yeah, really cutesy. She actually has a permanent bracelet.
Yeah, but mine broke on her. Yeah. So she don't have hers with me no more. But I'm gonna get my head chopped off if this one, come up missing or something. I don't know.
It's not going to do that because it's permanent. So that's the thing. So she has hers. Unfortunately, mine did break. And I was really, really upset about that. So yeah, we'll hopefully get something else permanent. I don't know. I actually launched a business with the same best friend, Sarah.
God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you. Sister Circle, it is a sisterhood. It is just a way of life. It is meant to be educational, informative, refreshing, reflective. Nobody talks about us Black women or women in general who go through the phases between 25 and 30. You always hear when you're 18, when you're 21, and then it's just like, well, what happens after I turn, 25? You don't know. You're stuck in like this phase of, do I get myself together before I turn 30? Or am I doing things right? Am I behind? Am I living my life for other people? Am I living it for me? What do I like? Who even am I? Right? So that is the basis and the underlining of Sister Circle. You can definitely follow us on Instagram at Sister Circle. We are at the beginning stages of building a platform and all of those good things. We kind of started it and then did the trip. So we're kind of coming back, but we plan on throwing little cutesy events to just cater to the Black woman. Yeah.
In the month of April, I decided to be part of a all masculine presenting variety type show. And with that has come a group of masculine dancers that I've been like working with. Also, you know, in the meantime, right, masculine presenting dancers. Also, in the meantime, in between time, I still been, you know, doing my exotic thing.
Very much.
This honestly, I haven't been working as much, I feel like, as I was this year. Maybe last year, in the beginning anyway, let me say. It was a little slow for me in the beginning, but been able to perform locally, like I said, a lot. Obviously driving down to Cali for a couple of shows throughout the months. Like I said, I went to Alabama, and I also got the chance to go back to Baltimore, but the promoter that booked me, that was my first time on her show. So shout out to Yvonne. We was in school.
Shout out to China.
You know. But yeah, though, so again, like I mentioned, in April, I chose to be a part of this show, which the show is at the end of this month, which is May. So May 28th, we're going to be doing the very first show. That has been a different experience for me because, again, it's dealing with dancers who haven't really either done this before or haven't done it in a long time, right? Also, my type of like exotic dancing is a little bit different from what people are seeing now on like social media, you know, with some of the more popular lesbians, you know, starting to dance a little bit now. It's becoming more of a thing to the other folks on the other side of the world and, you know, the other side of the fence, you know what I mean? Even though we've been doing this for quite a while, but that's been an experience. Like I said, I've honestly been enjoying it, being able to be like a coach, mentor, showing moves, helping with people's shows, helping the promoter also, you know, think of ways to, you know, make her show better, and things like that. So it's been really, really fun. Honestly, I'm really enjoying it. I'm excited to see the results of that. And yeah, like I said, that show is at the end of this particular month. I have another show in California also at the end of the month. So, like I said, in the meantime, between time, she's been doing a few little gigs, few little backgrounds here and there. Still singing, you know, not really her own show outside of, you know, when she did it in January. But still the same old, yeah. Yeah, still the same old, y'all. Only thing we haven't really been doing lately, right after February, was throwing events, but other than that, everything is still pretty much the same.
But we have still touched all of our crafts in some way, some form, some fashion since the last time you guys seen us. Again, the video that we last uploaded was my mom's party in March, so it's not like we totally fell off, but we do understand the consistency in between videos. So I guess this is us trying to, you know, reopen that chapter, right? So this is giving y'all where we are right now so that we can continue to show y'all where we're going.
Yes. Yes, that's good, boo. Nice.
But it is Q&A time. The first question, I'm going to turn like this.
Again, these came from Instagram. Shout out to everybody that participated. Thank y'all for participating. Thank y'all for viewing.
Watching and swiping.
Thank y'all for even being interested and wanting to know these things. We appreciate y'all. We're going to try not to take up too much more of y'all time with these questions.
Not too much.
But,
yeah. All right. My question is for Teach. Dun, dun, dun. Teach, how does it feel to be with a fitness influencer? Oh my God.
No, so as she mentioned, it's been a bit of a shift and just having to adjust, to that has been interesting. I'm very proud of where she is, I will say.
I'm not a fitness influencer.
Very proud of her choosing to share her journey, her choosing to be as open about it, especially after, having a major, procedure like that. That's something pretty huge. And most people kind of just disappear and then they pop back up and be like, hey, I look different. But no, she's been very open, with those around. And, when we do go outside, because we ain't really been outside like that. When we do go outside, just seeing people's reactions to her, her being able to feel that also, her being able to see it herself, because also for a while in this journey, she wasn't seeing the results. She couldn't see it herself. So for me, it's exciting when she does, right? And she gets the responses from people outside of myself. We with each other all the time, you know what I'm saying? So yes, you can hear it from me, but to hear it from other people. Also, it can be very motivating, I will say. There was a point in my life when I was in the gym consistently, and then I haven't been doing that for the past couple of years. So it's very motivating to watch her moments when she getting up and going to the gym and I'm sitting on the couch. I'll be like, damn, maybe I should get up and do some push-ups or something. You know what I'm saying? And I've started a circuit. I haven't been as consistent with the circuit. I'm trying to get off into calisthenics a little bit more. I think that type of workout and those type of workouts fit what I'm trying to do with my body a little bit more. But just again,
she been eating, y'all. That's where we wanted to start.
I'm trying to gain some muscle. So yes, I'm trying to shift my eating and eat more and all that. But y'all don't give a fuck about me. We talking about Trey. But no, honestly, it's been really motivating and again exciting to watch her do her thing. That 30-day challenge was also very interesting to watch her go through. Just her determination, right? Those nights when she really didn't want to go. I did have to go with her one night. She was about to not go, and I'm like, I'm gonna just get up and go with her to the home gym, that we had. And it was days before it was about to be over, so I just felt like, let's just go ahead and thug it out. So
because I would have been devastated had I quit. That's the thing. In the moment, it's I can just not go today. But then it's what you proving to yourself, girl? Because the whole point was for me to prove to myself that I can go to the gym every day for 30 days because I said that for myself. So it's something about doing what you say you're going to do. Right. That's also the thing.
But yeah, it was again, like I said, very motivating. It's very motivating. She about to go to the gym after this, honestly.
Yes.
So it's very motivating again, to watch. So
how long y'all been together? We have been together 4 years this year. And if you want to see all the juicy things that have transpired in the previous 4 years this year, I would definitely encourage you to go back and watch even the evolution. And I'm going to keep saying that because even
Trey,
me looking at the screen and
Trey is a completely different person. I look the same, y'all. I look the same, but Trey do not.
12.
Trey, facts. But Trey does not. So if you again have been watching us over the past couple of years since we started this channel, I'm sure you can see the transformation also. So the proof is in the pudding. If you haven't went back and watched. That is not the questions. No.
How does Teach feel about your weight loss?
how do I feel about it?
That is a little different question.
Yeah. Again, it's been just an adjustment, I guess. Like, because she does look different, having to remind her that it was never about that for me. But I think my attraction has changed because I've watched her be consistent and do the things that she says she's gonna do, you know, this whole gym thing. So I'm probably a little bit more like touchy-feely.
Yes.
I would say after her recovery, right? Because obviously she couldn't jump right into the gym. But again, just seeing her being like so serious about, you know, the things that she want to do. I don't like that she was weighing herself every fucking day, pretty much. I do think that that's something that she should like do once a month or something. And just, you know, do your thing. Like, you be proud of what you've done so far. Don't worry about all that other
Y'all,
stuff.
I tried to go right into a bike 6 miles a day, and that didn't work. But that's because I wasn't listening to my body. That's because I was on the high of, yay, I did it, instead of, okay, now you worked hard, now rest harder, right? So that's why I'm like eager to go back to the gym after this, because I took the weekend off, and it's mine. But remember, it takes 20 days to form a habit. So at that point, it's very much a part of my lifestyle. It's very part of my routine, very much part of my routine. And I think, just to put it all in a bow, I think she's more attracted to the control that I took over my life, right? So
yeah, and I'm just proud, like overall proud. Like, if I had to put a word on it, that's how I feel, is proud, excited, you know, relieved that she feels relief.
Oh, y'all know that TikTok, like, oh. No, she's like the most supportive person when it comes to this. Like, I know sometimes it could be like, oh, da, 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 da. Little do y'all know, I got to worry about getting too small. That's the thing, right? But I ain't worried about nothing. I think I'm just going to keep going. You know, it's not about losing weight for me anymore, because I'm very much happy right now. It's really about me morphing my body into the way that I want it to look, right? So it's just feeding those areas that I still want to work on. But next question. Sorry, I guess they're a little redundant because we're just, you know, nobody's talked to us in a long time. Talk about the glow up. Y'all both have Talk about the glow up. Y'all both have leveled up. Heart emoji.
I think other people see it more than we do. I think because, especially myself, I'm very much like head down, focused on the mission. I don't even know what the mission be half the time, but I'm very much head down focused, right? So when people are like, oh, stop and look at y'all accomplishments, and be like, damn, we did do that, huh?
We did do a lot.
Oh man,
we did that. We did do what we said we was gonna do.
So honestly, it's not something that I think we really like pay attention to, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I think yeah, we just like keep doing what we've always done, and that's just do us, honestly. Like,
if I level up, I genuinely, I don't even know, like, from what perspective that's coming from, right? So just generic answer would
we
be,
got a
we
better
just doing
apartment.
us. Yeah, like, we moved, right? It's bigger. It's
y'all
better.
Really ain't got a tour of it just yet. We slightly showed y'all in the video.
You know,
but,
like,
you know.
I can see, I do get that I glow now.
Yeah.
And I think maybe it's a, you know, the way that we post on social media, which we gotta do better. I don't know. We don't even post that much, but yeah, I think everybody is just watching the journey. Like, she's a DJ now. She's dancing all over the place. She's, you know, always got the mic in her hand. That's her thing. She's outside in the community. You know what I mean? From fat to fit, you know what I mean? So it's just, it's all a thing. But it's all us. You know, we just embracing the journey. Very humble, very blessed. And we still got a long way to go.
Yeah,
I know.
Thank you.
Like, go out. I mean,
like I know. No, so in all seriousness, though, I know there has been, like, for her, physical and mental growth. For me, there's been mental growth because, again, I got a little bit of meat on my bone, but it ain't as much as I would like to at this point. So, mentally for me, I know that there has been some growth, right? But I guess the word, like, for me, like, level up, that one was just a little tough. You know what I mean? Because, yes, we have a better apartment, but we still ain't got 2 cars. And that is becoming more and more a need every day. We both got nice jobs. But I have a problem with time management with all the different things, you know, that I'm trying to do. So yes, again, I think other people, you know, kind of see it more than we do. But I think it has a lot to do with us just trying to be the best versions of ourselves, you know, like
and also, like, maybe y'all are right. Maybe it's leveling up. Because when you playing a video game, leveling up don't mean you finish the game. It just means you go into the next chapter. So it's really about our perspective on where we currently are. And we just, you know, not to downplay it, but
it's a great spot. We have. And it's a great, again, I'm very comfortable with where we are, but I'm also very much... we personally,
not done yet, y'all. I'm not, like,
I'm always looking.
I'm put up, but I'm still going to work, right? So when y'all see me not working in my bins, you feel me? Then we'll have some advice. Until then, I'm still working my 9 to 5. Make sure y'all subscribe, and we're gonna go to the next question. Thank you. Cause it's YouTube. I need y'all to subscribe. How did y'all meet? Again,
I was dropping at no we met at a show. I got booked in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, and she was one of the young ladies who came to see the show. She also was a part of, you know, putting it together. So that's how we met.
She met me a promoter. I did not become a promoter after I met her.
Very true.
Thank you.
Very true. Very true. Very true. That was shots for I don't know who, but
I just wanted to set the record straight.
But no, yeah, so
I didn't know who she was either. I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan. I was not a fan.
And again,
I didn't know who she was.
Because I'm still very much, you know, working my way up in the dance ranks. I feel like, especially on the male circuit of the exotic industry. So, you know, like she said, we didn't know each other. We were very much strangers.
Stranger danger.
But yeah, she wasn't even excited I was coming. She was like, who? She thought I was much younger than what I am. So she thought I was a child coming to the show. But yeah, we end up hitting it off, honestly, throughout it was like a weekend extravaganza, and we ended up hitting it off throughout the weekend.
And I mean, she been my every since that day, though. Like, that's the thing. Like, we never I've been talking to this lady every single day since January 30th, 2022.
January 30th,
right, 2022. That's when we met. Okay, like, we didn't know each other. We was not communicating. It was not any of that. She was a stranger, and I met her on January 30th, 2022.
Yes.
And we have been together since November 20th of 2022.
All right.
Everybody was single in between that time. All right. All right. All right. Next question is, any vacations coming up?
Yes.
You answered the last question. Yes, we are. We are really in the...
I felt like we both were there.
Well, that was a 2-part.
Where we going next, boo? So y'all saw, where we go? Dallas. Y'all saw North Carolina. Now we about to go to, what's the next month? July?
Detroit,
we my
go
hometown.
To Detroit. Go back. Was we filming when we went to Detroit the first time?
We didn't. Yes, there are a couple videos.
I don't think
that
we were official. Oh yeah, because we were in 2023. We went to Detroit. It should be a video. I think
She
it's a
be
video.
making me mad with that. She love to try to talk about the year that we wasn't really in a relationship. Anyway, there are videos of us in Detroit on previous vlogs. But yes, we will be going back to Detroit in July. I'm very excited.
Yes,
Mainly
me
because
too.
I don't have anything to do. Like, I don't have any shows. I don't got an MC. Nobody got no birthdays. It's literally us just going back to my city for the weekend, a couple days. And I'm so excited to eat. I'm so excited to be in the building and just smell the air. Like, sometimes you just need to go home for a little bit and shoot it right back.
I think it's going to
You
be
know
the
what I'm saying?
perfect reset. I just want some food. I want all the food. I want everything that I want to eat.
And then what
I
else?
don't want to hear about no gym.
What else? July. After July.
We got... I'm trying to go to Miami in August, but we'll get there.
August, September.
October, we are going to Kentucky.
And we would like to go to Memphis also during
in
that
the
particular month.
early November-ish.
Yeah. But it's pretty much right after each other. I don't know if that clicked for her, but
For me, it's on my birthday.
Kentucky is October 24th, and then the Soho event that we're trying to go to is the next weekend. So, yes, but that's Memphis and Detroit, and I think that's it for
Memphis, Kentucky, Detroit,
Right, because
and Miami.
Where did that? I don't even know where Miami came from. So,
And Miami. What's next for the team that never sleeps? I don't know.
no, we genuinely don't know. We know because obviously we still have a business, Pretty Entertained Productions. We still very much love throwing events. We still very much want to provide a space for our Black LGBT plus community and those who are supporters of that particular community. But again, because there are so many personal moving parts, like I said, we need to get a car. We need to get a car.
Trying to get settled in.
Yeah,
truly.
I was about to say that too. Wanting to up the ante a little bit, you know, in the apartment a little bit more. Like, we've done some organization, but there's still, you know, more things that we want to do. So on a personal level, that's where our money is going. We don't have like no sponsors or anything of that nature just yet. But if you'd like to be a sponsor, definitely let us know.
PrettyEntertainedProductions@gmail.com.
Right. So because it's funded by us and everything is, you know, pushed through us, we're not really taking a break. There is an opportunity that we might be collaborating for Juneteenth.
Yes.
So that could be
Yes.
something, but also trying to figure out the consistent thing again, right? Like, I know we had the Friday night for about 9 months. That was great. And then again, we've been doing like random kind of pop-up events. We did, what was the name of our exotic event, boo? Chocolate Vice.
Chocolate Vice, guys.
So that was our second exotic event, and that went really, really well. We did an all-female exotic review. That was also, when was that? October?
No, that was July.
July.
It was right after my surgery.
Right. Okay. So I don't think we did a vlog on that, but that was our last like major event, and you know, pretty much since July, like I said, we've been doing pop-up things. We had a Lush Out Loud going, trying to again figure out where, you know, we fit in as far as what we're trying to do.
Because the ultimate goal is like our own menu, our own control, our own everything, and I feel like before we get there, there will be times where we have to be strategic about the events that we put on. It's not free, y'all, and we still have to stay true to our like personal lives. So it just is what makes sense, right? So if we throw an event, it's because it makes sense. If we're not throwing an event, it's because it doesn't make sense. We also have next year, 2027, is her 10-year anniversary dance. And hosting 10 years, I think. So we will be doing something for that. She also is turning 35, so we are trying to figure that out. I also am turning 30, so it's a humongous year coming up, right? So I just feel like if we just keep our heads down right now, next year will be really productive for us. But we're just grind mode, y'all. Like,
And
I know
again-
what y'all see, but it's really grind mode. Truly.
Again, like to the point as far as funding, I think also taking the opportunity and the time to be able to look for those opportunities. When it comes to sponsors, when it comes to, you know, people that will support Pretty Entertained Productions, I think this year we've also, you know, attempted to start looking into that as well. So if y'all know of anyone who like to support small businesses, who want to, you know, fund or grant, you know, people who are doing things for the young Black community, we are those people.
PrettyEntertainedProductions@gmail.com.
Yeah. But no, so that was honestly a great question as far as, you know, what we got next. Because we don't know, right? But we do know at the same time. So it's very much...
We know the end goal.
Stay tuned. Keep watching. Keep supporting as much as y'all can. We also are trying to get outside and support some of these other promoter groups as well. Continue to just show our faces in the community and let people know that we're still here. We still very much have an active group on Facebook, the Melanated LGBT Plus Collective. That is our particular group. So... if you haven't joined up, make sure you do.
Join up.
And yeah, look.
If you haven't joined up, make sure you do. Hey.
Look out for events. Also, in that particular group, we try to push other people who are also pushing the community. We try to stay away from, you know, the
Just
random,
dilly-dally.
you know, kind of events, right?
Little
But
structure.
we do try to push things that, again, are for us and by us and, you know, led towards, you know, the LGBT communities. But
Life's a final question.
we're getting a lot of songs today.
What are we waiting on? Eyes ring emoji. What are we waiting on? Eyes ring emoji. What are we waiting on? Eyes ring emoji. Not this one.
I don't know why she yelling that.
Oh, I was yelling? I thought I was whispering.
What are we waiting on? Are y'all gonna pay for it?
That's not fair.
Oh,
That's not fair.
is it
I
not
think that's
fair? Is it not fair? Why it's not? Cause everybody want to X and everybody want to X, but don't nobody want to put their hand in the mud and collection plate. Ain't nobody put no $5. Ain't nobody transfer no cash to ain't nobody. No, but honestly, I'm not a do anything type of person, okay? And I'm not just gonna do it because y'all are ready for it to be done, if you understand what I'm saying. So,
The next question is, well, are you going to do it because she ready for it to be done? Dang, y'all crazy. How y'all do that?
ain't nobody said that. Ain't nobody said that. Ain't nobody said that. I also have a very old soul, so I don't understand why nobody is like comprehending that part. Like, I'm not just gonna propose to this young lady just for the hell of it, guys. We're not. I understand we've been together for going on 6 of them. Okay, it's getting up there, right?
Or get them, please. Don't
No,
say six.
okay.
Jesus.
Anyway, but I'm saying I understand. Okay, but also the pressure y'all trying to apply is not making a diamond. It's not. No, but no, I she deserves to be accompanied the proper way. So when I'm able to accompany the proper way, we won't be waiting anymore. But until then, pull a number. Pull a number.
No,
And
seriously.
have a seat. Because we don't, every other weekend, we don't have to ask about it. We don't. She won't let this promise ring go. It's too big now. Let's show him that. Let's show him that.
It's
The ring
It's fine.
the ring is slippery and sliding. No, don't try to hold it. The ring is slipping and sliding, guys. It's doing circles like the usher chain. And she won't take it off.
Leave my ring alone.
She won't take it off. So obviously, this one gonna be all right for a little while. No,
That's
but
the thing. Let me throw it across the room.
real talk though, like I said, I'm just not a do anything type of person. there will be a proper. It's gonna be proper. So,
like, is the wife, y'all. You just gotta she from Detroit. She from Detroit, right? So everything she do is calculated. It's big. It's flashy. And I ain't talking about the way that she do it. I'm just talking about her taste, right? Y'all want to know something? We did go ring shopping, right? So we are doing the process correctly. And I think we're taking our time.
It's no rush. That's what's wrong with these children.
am, of course, ready to get married. All of that she's talking about. It's no rush.
These kids nowadays want to rush everything. They want to rush their pronouns. They want to rush it all. And just relax. Calm down. You know?
Like I said, when the time comes, you guys will know. I am ready, though.
Hi, baby.
Well, guys, that is the conclusion of our episode of Teej and Trey.
Who is that? Yeah, no.
Who is who?
That person that was just
talking. This is the conclusion of our episode. It was fun.
Our episode.
What you want to call it? Our video. It was fun. I'm glad we got to catch up. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, comment, okay? Put us in a group chat, do all the things. We appreciate you all for who you are and what you do. And
I don't know, guys. I don't know. We never in the video like that. So I don't know what's happening right now, honestly. I'm just here.
Teej and Trey out.